Hello everyone, this is lesson number 54 and let's start. Uh, I changed my PC. Maybe there is some error. Maybe as I checked, everything alright, but still write in the comment what do you think? What with microphone? Maybe he's a bit loud, maybe a bit quiet. So, and let's start. First one for today is let's repeat what we learned before. 动物 animal 动物相信 to believe to trust 国家 country state 奇怪 strange to be surprised one 10,000 one 向 to towards something, right? 知 a measure word for animals 嘴 mouth 段 period or section piece cut. So it's measure word for some sections. Next one also 不但什么什么而且什么什么 not only something 而且 but also something. So he's not only tall but also smart, right? 不但而且 and first one for today is 有名 famous 有名 he has a name, right? This country is very famous. 这个国家很有名。这个 this 国家 country 很 is very 有名。这个国家很有名。I think is the most important that you can see, right? Because as I can, maybe I will see, maybe I will increase the quality of this bitrate of this video, but I need faster Ethernet connection. But still, let's see. Next one is pandas are famous animals. 熊猫是有名动物。熊猫 bear and cat, it's pandas. 熊猫是有名 is 有名 famous animal 动物。熊猫是有名动物。熊猫是有名动物。Next one, he is famous driver. 他是个有名司机。他是个有名司机。As you remember, it's driver. 机 it's some mechanism. 司 maybe here's like master. 他是一个有名司机 driver. Okay, as I can see, this one is okay. Next one is 同意 to agree. 同意同 it's a common or the same. It's like opinion, mind, common mind, or just to agree. Let's see. I agree with his choice. 我同意他的选择。我同意。Be careful, you don't need with. So you don't need to say who or something else. Just agree his choice. 我同意他的选择。选择 is a choice. Also to choose, but here is the choice. 选择。我同意他的选择。I agree with his choice. Next one. He doesn't agree with my method or with my way of doing something. 他不同意我的办法。他不同意 he doesn't agree. Again, we don't need to say with. 我的办法 my 办法 my method of doing something, my approach, my way. Let's see. I find a better way. We can see. Here is like, I think it's kind of beautiful. Banf, oh, banfa. Approach, way, measure, means. So here is approach also could be. 方法，他不同意我的办法。He doesn't agree with my method. 我的办法。So ban here is to do something. Fa is a law or method also considered. So the law of do something of this method. Let's see next one. 我们都同意去公园。we all 同意 agree to go 公园 park. So we all agree to go to the park. 我们都同意去公园。Here's do for all, right? Sometimes it could be not translated, but here's for all. 我们都同意去公园。Let's see next one. 关于 about or with regard to something. Let's see. I learn about animals. 我学 I learn 关于 about or with regard or just about 关于动物的知识 it's here is it doesn't translate but it's knowledge. So I learn about animal knowledge, but I learn knowledge and you can say animals knowledge, but just knowledge about animal, or as you can see, just learn about animals. 我学关于动物的知识 because you can only 学知识 you cannot 学动物 right? So in English it's implied, but in Chinese we need to say this. 我学关于动物的知识 knowledges. Also could be knowledges, but also could be know-how information also could be. Next one, he tells stories about the country. 他讲关于国家的故事。他讲 it tells, but let's see. I think it's more speak, tell, preach, explain, narrate. Maybe you can also say, but tell is okay. So 他讲关于国家 about country 国家的故事。It's a stories or some fairy tales, but here is stories. Be careful in Taiwan variation. We can say 故事 with the fourth tones, but here is only first one is for 故事。他讲关于国家的故事。关于国家。So this stories belong to this country, right? 关于国家的故事。Or you can imagine this the connected with all this phrase. 关于国家的故事。Next one. This is a book about culture. 这是关于文化的书。这是关于 This is a book. So this is a book. 这是书 right? 书 but here is there describe it. 关于文化 So it's not a standard book, it's a book about culture. 这是关于文化的故事。书的文化的书。Next one is 机会 opportunity, chance. We know 机 like a mechanism, like a machine, but also you can see mostly it's computer, mechanical, but opportunity and occasion. And plain because it's 飞机 but it's not important now. 会 opportunities that will be, who also has a lot of translation, will be, can, may, gonna have to. So it's chance that can happen. You can, or just opportunity, chance. 机会 I have an opportunity to study. 我有学习的机会. So this opportunity, which one? 学习的机会. So opportunity of study or to study, right? 我有学习的机会. Don't forget about third and third together change, right? 我有学习的机会. Next one, he gives me a chance. 他给我一个机会. 他给我 give me 给我一个机会 one chance, right? Or just a chance. 一个 he gives me a chance. Right? 他给我一个机会. Not you can also say 他给我 but it's not correct, right? It's very strange to read like that. That's why they changed to the second tone. 他给我一个机会. So Chinese is pretty logical with this tones change, tones variation. This is a good opportunity. 这是个好机会. 这是个好 this one 这是个好 this is good 机会 opportunity. 这是 as you remember 这 it's like 这 but here is 是 it's not 是 it's 是. 这是个好机会 good opportunity, right? Next one is 种 as you remember this character on the right, reading like 种. Be careful, this word has a lot of translation. One of them is kind and type, a measure word. So it's a measure word, but just for you to know, such, several, each kind of one currency language. So I think it's another word. 种 let's see. Oh, no, it's this one. Okay. But okay. 种 kind or type of something. Let's see. This park has two kinds of animals. So here's we need to use 种. 公园有两种动物. Oh, 公园有 the park has two 种 kinds 动物 animals. So 公园有两种动物. So again, we need to say 两 not 两 not we need to use second tone. 两种动物. 公园有两种动物. Next one, I like this type of hat. 我喜欢这种帽子. 我喜欢 I like 这种 this type of this kind of you can say 这种帽子 hat. So I like this type of hat. 我喜欢这种帽子 Last one, with this he bought 3 types of fruit. 他买了3种水果. 他买了 he bought 3种 3 types of. So 3种 3 kinds of, but you cannot say 3 kinds of, you can say 3 types. 3种水果. 他买了三种水果. 3种水果. 水果 fruits. 3种. Next one is 特点 characteristic trait. 特 here's 特 it's like unique. 点 it's like a point. So unique point feature, character, nature, specificity, specific, identity, peculiarity. I don't know this one. 特点 characteristic 特点 let's see the this one is 这么读对不起 characteristics characteristic OK 动物的特点很奇怪动物的特点 so characteristics of an animal of this animal so 动物的特点很奇怪strange 奇怪动物的特点很奇怪 The characteristic of animals are very strange. I don't know about which animals and which characteristic, but okay. Next one. He has the trait of being smart. 他有聪明的特点 trait. So his feature is being smart. So he is a smart person. You can say he has a. So, 他有聪明的特点。So and he has a characteristic, but which one? 聪明的 so he's smart. 他有聪明的特点。Next one, the country's characteristics are very famous. 国家的特点很有名。So 国家的特点 the country characteristics are very famous. 国家的特点很有名 or 很有名 As you remember, if you read by character, you can say full third tone, but if you read it together, you need to adjust. 国家的特点很有名 Okay, and I think last one for today is the, an indicator of the action occurs circumstances. What does it mean? It's just simply to say it's just transform adjective to adverb. Let's see, because sometimes it's used with it can be used with adverbs also, just for more clarity, but mostly it's transfer adjective to adverb. Let's see. He walks slowly. 他慢慢的走 to walk. So he 慢慢 we know it's slow, but we need to say 慢慢 it's also slow, but 慢慢的 it's slowly. 他慢慢的走 sometimes we also say 慢慢来慢慢吃慢慢学 but also you can say the. So here's the is can be omitted. 他慢慢的走 But let's see next one. I happily agree. Here is you cannot say 我高兴同意. We need to say 我高兴的同意 to agree 同意 but agree at which? How do you agree? 高兴的 I happily and you cannot say I happy agree, right? You need to say happily. So here also we need to say the. This is the. Sometimes be careful, it read like D. For example, D fang or something like that. But here is the. 我高兴的同意的，我高兴的同意。This is the also the or the, but not der or 急，我高兴的同意。I happily agree. 高兴的同意。And last one, she practices seriously. 她认真的练习。她认真 seriously 认真 or with a lot of efforts, seriously, carefully. So as you can see, uh, um, in translation, we can see green. Green it's adverb, and pink or purple it's adjective. So we can say seriously or serious also could be used with the, right? So we can say in reality 他认真练习, but sometimes we also can add the 他认真的练习. 练习 it's to practice. 认真的练习. So it's called 帮助词. It's 帮助词. It's just for help. It can be sometime omitted, can be used. So you just need to understand what does this thing do. But just for you to remember, we have another the. You can say 他学习的认真, but if we use this the, we need firstly say adjective. 他认真的练习. Here's in reality you can use both, but still you need just to understand what does it mean. So next, let's repeat. First we will learn 有名 famous, 同意 to agree, 关于 about with regard to something, 机会 opportunity, chance, 种 also it's just one of translation, kind or type of, as a measure word. It really has a lot of different meanings. 特点 characteristic or trait. What does it mean, trait? The an indicator of the action occurs circumstances, but also easily to say just transfer this adjective to adverb. So we have one new idiom for today. Oi. I switched my PC, so it's it's not folded. 54, right? Last time we learned this one. 此地无银. This place without silver, so no silver here, or give oneself away by denying something. It's a bit hard to use, but still it's very interesting. 此地无银. This one also we just learned this the, right? But here is the. Next one, 南辕北辙. What does it mean? 南 south, 辕 carved shaft,北 north, 辙 track. Go south but head north, or contrary to the goal. He does things contrary to his goal. 他做事南辕北辙. So I found 南辕北辙. It's means, what does it here? So it's start as you started, you go on the south, but in the end you go to the end, to the top. Go south but head north, just contrary to the goal. You don't need to understand what does it mean really, but you need to understand just the meaning of this one. He does things contrary to his goal. 他做事 做 to do, 是 things. So 他做事南辕北辙. And as you can see, also we have this character car in both these characters, right? So idioms are not easy to translate sometimes, this character by character, but meanings is pretty clear, contrary to the goal. 南辕北辙 and see you in the next one.